Greetings, traveler.
Demon Dragon, Heli Pirate Quill. I'll play some Voon, sure. We can move on now. But that's the point where I actually enjoy this. And I think that's where it's misinterpreted, Abyss Walker. Basically this, right? Where this is a conversation I enjoy having because I like improving my thoughts on stuff, right? I like to maybe see if I had some blind spots. But for a lot of people, it's like, oh my God, I think that's exactly it. He's so triggered, right? He's like talking about it. It's crazy. Yeah. Or what Shujai is doing right now. It's exactly that, right? I come back and Shady's explaining why he's mad at chat again. I guess it must be how I have a conversation where that is perceived that way. It's like, oh, you're actually talking about a subject. You must be triggered about it or you must be mad about it. So I suppose it's how I carry myself in that regard that has it's fun though. Yeah, but it's not true, at least not from everything I can feel and I can the way my intent is. It's just me having a conversation. A lot of people think that, oh, you're triggered or you're angry or, you know, something has set you off. Instead, I just genuinely like talking about things and trying to improve my understanding. As a fellow Belgian, I think your conversation is just normal. It could be, to a degree, a cultural thing, sure. That's very possible. Ooh. I guess we just play these two this turn and then copy whatever the dragon gives us. That might triple already. But this is still pretty good. We'll see. Kind of just playing more autopilot here. I mean, I could have copied the shield, which would have been nice, but at the same time, then I have to hold the buff in my hand. Because I would want to buff the shield, right? Oh, okay. Give me a play Dragon Quest or something. Let's go. Cards to hand, cast spells, have minions die. I might just go Soul Pact and then let the dragon proc. Yeah. Definitely going Scouts.
I'll make sure these ones stick around for next time. It's good to get some minions in play. Have a good battle, friend.
Yeah, I think so, Master. I think that's a good point. It's difficult to clarify that you're having a conversation to arrive at a better understanding as opposed to having a conversation to try to tell other people you're right and they're wrong. And I try to never engage in the latter because it's so ridiculous to me. So I think you're probably on the money with that. So I'm gonna get Soul Pact active next turn. I have extra money here. I think I'm gonna level next turn and copy this thing. My turn is starting to get really awkward though.
I'll save these ones for later.
The quest is Soul Pact, and we're not very happy about it. Yeah, this doesn't really make sense. I'm doing this like hard-forced Voon curve eye roll thing. Do you have a chance to see a mech match from you? That's not how the game works. I'm sorry. You really cannot be like, oh, I'll play this time, I'll play that time. That's simply not how the game works. I could copy the synthesizer here and then take a triple again. Because synthesizer is probably more power than tripling.
Great. Let's get some better minions in here.
So I can just play synthesizer, or I can buy this and go for 2 5-drops. My instinct is to just go for this thing. I have golden synthesizer. Actually, I can just tier now and grab a 6, right? Yeah. But yeah, going for a mech thing. Okay, so do you have some control over which composition you play? Yes, right? But if you want to see a successful mech game, essentially what would need to happen for me is the game gives me an early beatboxer and I somehow have a little bit of setup for mech already. So I had to buy this Lullabot and it's on my board and then I like triple and it makes sense. That's essentially what would need to happen. I definitely want to play this. I don't know if we're going to grab another one here.
I can bring in more powerful minions now. You're down a minion and up a gold. Coming in hot.
Rock with this thing is quite interesting. Otherwise I could sell and grab the triple now. Maybe I just sell this. Feels like I'd rather just grab it next turn because I think I'm going to be too weak then. Yeah, Kidnap Sec works as well. But you could also use Fluidity. That's how most people have been doing it. Fluidity mechs. Oh wow, he's on tier 4 and we're beating him here. But I guess Soul Pact had some good buffs for our boards. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, double Rock and just spam Ellie seems pretty good for this quest. Interesting. That's very good. This is always out. Double end of turn is interesting for my hero power, but I think I need the power to not drop below damage cap this turn.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
I think I'd rather keep my pair than this. If I roll one more time, I have one more roll, right? Yeah. Like, I mean, I can still buy. Whelp Smuggler is interesting, though. I kind of want Whelp Smuggler. Because Whelp Smuggler gives me access to pumping for the other dragon. Then I can play... Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Golden Matador on turn 8. Okay. That's a bit annoying. Alright, we're still good. Feels okay, man. Keckwade. I know, right? Very Keckwade. So I need Drakari, I need Wraith, and then just do stuff here. I'm not gonna buy this then. That could be very good.
I'll do what I can.
It's Golden Smuggler. It's Brand's Blessing. It's probably just roll. I don't know. I need... Smuggler does not matter until I get the guy that triggers the dragon. I think I'd rather still have Brand. If I see a Drakari now, we can talk about it. Copy Golden Touch. Instinctively, no.
I'll do what I can.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
I don't know if I can do the other stuff, though. I don't know if it makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense. I can have a golden Whelp Smuggler with nothing to buff. Think rolling for Sandstone Drake, rolling for Drakari, rolling for Wraith, rolling for Tempest, rolling for Brand. It makes sense, yeah. I don't think I should second guess myself on that. But yeah, golden Whelp Smuggler here was probably better than what we got now, but 2 Sallys is also nice. I don't think we're gonna tier. We did skip an Elise, but that's fine. Ah, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Who knows what secrets?
That's a great play. I can't wait to see this shake out. fate of the world hangs in the balance. Come on down.
I think I'm gonna level because I'm gonna run out of time.
Now we're in business.
Genie's nice.
You're down a minion and up a goal. This is no place for mortals.
Alright. So it's a bit of a hybrid right now.
Keep up the momentum.
Doppelgang is lockets. You just yoink that. Oh, I keep thinking this is Bram. I swear, man, that these two are the same. I feel like it's illegal for Vandar to have a skin. Alright. Dude, he's just got locket. Could take my Bran. Tempest is a great hit.
Bumps now and then.
I don't think this matters too much. I'd rather keep Genie, but yeah, I have to just go.
You're down a minion and up a goal. It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard. I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trip. Oh, there. Come on down.
This is actually really tough to now make the most of. Oh, I didn't want to get that one.
Come on down.
Jesus, what the fuck?
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble. No one disturbs my home.
Could just end on the Genie and then see if I get the Drake next turn.
This is no place for mortals.
We're getting attack now, right? Yeah. Master overall. Master this turn doesn't really matter too much. At least not from what I can tell. Master's better on the board when I start buffing, right? It's not better on the end of the turn. Yeah, Master hits the board here for sure.
That's quite the army you're building.
Oh, nice. This is where the Whelp Smuggler is now very good. It's out for sure. Master hits the board. I wonder if the Kali is just too Pepega. How much do I need to raid? Actually, I'll have to get rid of both anyway, right? Maybe the Smuggler isn't worth it. This thing is weird, right? We can end on this. Kali will have to go for sure. I guess the Wraith just won't be good enough. Yeah.
The likes of you won't survive. Go big or go home, I always say. It's good to get some minions in play.
Yeah, 98 in one turn. That's a good hit. I guess if I get Mutinous for the Sand Spear, it helps a lot. That's why the Saloon copy is not so bad. Discover an alley is probably okay. Hamel is fine. I don't think I need to discover an alley then.
Go home, I always say.
Fluidity. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to play without this. That's really good.
A good tactical choice. I like where you're going with this. Down a minion and up a goal.
Probably just gonna spam alleys here.
Hiring that minion will get you a triple.
Now just look at the Drake ticking with the Whelp Smuggler and the realities. $255 in 2 turns. Silly. Killing the Locket here is very nice. Dude, it's still alive. It almost survived the fight. How does Master Sandstone work? Yeah, exactly the way you described it. But it's more than +1/+1, because Whelp Smuggler will give it an additional health, and that health is a separate trigger. Oh, nice. So we killed the second place guy, but we also indirectly killed the third place guy by making a strong ghost. Excellent. That's a double kill.